Hello students, welcome to One Solution classes and I am your teacher Bitupan sir. So today we will discuss exercise 1.1 of class 10 mathematics. The chapter name is real numbers as you know. So on the last class we discussed up to the conceptual things regarding real numbers and Euclid's division algorithm as well as Euclid's division lemma. Today we will start exercise 1.1. So let's start. So student, this is question number 1 and there are, as you can see, 3 problems which we need to solve. So let's get started. Let's start with problem number 1. Now problem number 1 here we have to find the HCF of two numbers 135 and 225. So আমি ইয়াত Euclid's division algorithm use কৰিব লাগিব precisely that one only. Okay? So the first problem let us solve. Solution to problem 1. So at first, out of these two numbers, between these two numbers, we have to compare and we have to find out which one is greater than the other. So as you can see, 225 is greater than 135. So we will write since 225 greater than sign to use korim 135. Therefore, according to Euclid's then I will লিখ him therefore using Euclid's division lemma. So at first we will write the greater number 225. So basically আমি কি কৰিব গৈ আছো, remember Euclid's division lemma, the concept a equals to bq plus r, remember. So what is a here? Dividend. What is b here? The divisor. What is q? The quotient. What is r? The remainder. That means ইয়াত আমি dividend হৈছে কি 225 and what is the divisor here? 135. So 225 ক আমি 135 এৰে ডিভাইড কৰিম. যদি 225 ক আমি ডিভাইড কৰো then at some point of time we can express 225 like this. Am I right? So at first আমি divide কৰিম to 135 because 135 is the divisor here. So rough work, you always do the rough work on the right hand side of your copy. Okay, never use the back page. Okay, never use the back side. So here যদি আমি divide কৰো at first 135 এৰে. So if we multiply with 2 then probably we'll get 270 which is bigger than 225. So we will use only 1. So ek bar jabo 135 and when we subtract them we'll get 90. So that we can express like 135, I beg your pardon, 135 into 1 plus the remainder. Remainder is 90 here, so 90. Alright. Next time, please pay attention. Next time 135 will come at the place of dividend. So 135 will be the dividend this time and 90 will be the divisor. So I will write 135 here. We are done with 225. So now we will use 135 and this 135 should be divided by the first remainder which is 90. Okay. So এতিয়া আমি 90 divide কৰিম. Let us again divide 135 by 90. So এইবাৰো যদি 2 ৰে multiply কৰো we will get 180 which is bigger than 135. Better to multiply with 90. Now the remainder will be 45. So we'll write 90 into 1 plus 45. Why 45? Because 45 is the remainder. Simple. Now what will be the dividend? Exactly. Now 90 will be the dividend. Okay. Okay, 90 to yellow this year. And what is the divisor this time? 45. Correct. So 45 যদি হ'ব তোমাৰ divisor, then again by 45 we have to divide 90. So we know simple mathematics, 45 2s are 90. Okay, so we can express 45 into 2 plus 0. Now why 0? Because the remainder is 0. Understood? So we have to proceed this way until and unless we get 0 as the remainder. Okay, so we write since we found 0 as the remainder, therefore the HCF equals to এটা HCF কোনটো হ'ব 0 তো আমি রিমাইন্ডার পালো HCF কোনটো হ'ব it can it be 45 or can it be 2 actually the point of concern is that যেতিয়া তুমি 0 পাই যাবা তেতিয়া divisor কোনটো আছিলে what was the divisor when you got 0 is the remainder the divisor is 45 not 2 right 2 was the quotient 45 was the divisor therefore the divisor will be the HCF so the divisor is 45 here is your answer the HCF of 135 and 225 is 45 now let's move to our next question so 196 okay and then 38220 so solution let's get started since okay after comparison of the two numbers we found out that 38220 is bigger than 196 so since 38220 is greater than 196 so at first what will be the dividend this time tak divide korbo ami ebar yes we'll divide 38220 but before that we need to write this step using Euclid's division lemma students you should know that a line to likha to bahut important hoy you cannot skip this line after writing this line if you start dividing the numbers then you may get 1 marks less just because not writing this step okay it is to likhibo lagibo it's very important so using Euclid's division lemma 38220 equals to 196 would be at first yak ami divide korim 38220 okay let me draw a line so that I can use the space as the rough work for the rough work so 196 sere ami divide korim first 38220 so basic division funda here 3 digits here 3 digits so at first we'll divide 382 so if we divide if we multiply 196 with 2 I probably get 392 which will be greater than 382 so let's multiply one time okay only one time it will go so 1 so 196 now if I subtract it 12 minus 6 6 then 17 minus 9 is 8 and then 186 now 2 will come down right here 2 bohibo so ebar ki one time jabo ebar jabo tomar 9 times because 196 into 10 it's 1960 which is greater than this so let us multiply with 9 9 6 are 54 5 left 9 9 is 81 81 plus 5 86 8 left 9 plus 8 17 so now this time 12 minus 4 8 15 minus 6 9 9 at 80 ahile here 6 ase yet 0 ase last digit so as we know with 6 if we multiply 5 we probably get 0 so let's try with 5 so 5 ere kole to mili jabo 5 into 196 is 980 so remainder 0 directly pai golo so ebar unlike last time we had to keep going because we couldn't find 0 at the first step kintu here ami ebar direct pai golo so 196 into 195 plus 0 is the remainder understood 196 was the divisor here divide korchilo 38220 who was the dividend when we divided 195 times goal our remainder hol 0 so ami likhim yat since we found 0 as the remainder therefore the HCF equals to what will be the HCF here the divisor is the HCF always remember so jehetu divisor 196 asile 196 ere divide korisilu so HCF will be 196 so this is the solution for the second problem now let's move to the third problem of question number 1 now in third problem we need to find the HCF of 1867 and 255. Answer or solution you can also write. So at first we will write, since 867 is greater than 255, therefore using Euclid's division lemma, we will write 867 the place of dividend, and then we will write 255 in the place of divisor. So let us again get some space for the rough work, and we will divide at first 867 by 255. Now how many times it will go? So probably 3 times, because if I multiply 4 it will be greater than 867. So 3, so it will be 3 5 the 15, 3 of the 15 plus 1 16, 1 left, 3 to the 6, 6 plus 1 7, 765. So when we subtract them, I'll get 7 minus 5 2, then 6 minus 6 0, 8 minus 7 1, 102 is the remainder, which is lesser than 255, so we cannot continue this. So it will be 3 plus the remainder is 102. Now next we have to carry on this, right? Now 255 will be the dividend, 255, 102 will be here in the place of the divisor. So 102 रे যদি আমি 255 divide কৰো, then maximum 2 times, okay, so it will be 204 and the remainder will be 51. So 102 into 2 plus 51. Again we couldn't find 0 as a remainder, so we'll have to continue. So 102 will be the dividend this time, and 51 will be the divisor. Now let's try dividing 102 by 52. Now here is 1 on the units place, here is 2, so we know 2 ones are 2 and 2 5s are 10. Bingo, we found the answer. So it is 2, so it is 102, it could completely divide, so remainder will be 0. So 51 into 2 plus 0. So at last we finally found the remainder as 0. So since here we found 0 as the remainder, therefore HCF will be equals to 51. So this is the solution for problem number 3. I hope students I could make you understand all the 3 problems of question number 1, and you should practice these questions a lot so that you never forget the steps of the questions. And also let's meet in our next video with solution of question number 2. Till then, thank you, bye bye.